Okay, looking back up at the window, I'm thinking maybe the best thing to do is just to put one window in here, because my main purpose is just to get some sunlight in this room and to button up this wall as much as possible, because it is an outside wall, and the less amount of cold air that can get into here, the better. So I'll address that when I get to it, but for right now I'm going to see if these windows will fit. First thing I got to do is take this case off of it, and it seems it's held together by that frame, and there's a few screws that are holding it. I think 6, 8 screws. So that's the first thing I'm going to do. Alright, first things first, I need to remove the window from this casing, and it seems to be held in place here by a series of probably several screws holding the trim, which holds the window in place. Okay, this will be a perfect window for the laundry room, considering it does have a storm window and a screen. And well, it's actually a double pane window plus a screen, and it measures 19 7/8 by 30. So if I can somehow make a rough opening that size, this would be perfect. Also, oops, I'm over. Eliminating one of these windows will help with. My main concern is this back wall here is I really need to work on it to make sure it's airtight. This is an outside wall, and it'll be during the winter. I'm sure all the cold air will be just coming in, pouring in with these old windows and drafty openings. This may be okay for an old porch, but using it as a laundry room, there's water lines and stuff running in here, and I don't want them to freeze up. So first things first, I need to see if I can adapt the window to this frame somehow. Here I'm back here at the laundry room again, and looking at it again, I can see that there's quite a bit of work it's going to take to remove these windows and reframe it. I might even have to cut within in that top 2x4 and that middle 2x4, which are basically major structural members to this porch. It could be done, but it also means that there's possibility that after I take it apart, I'll have a big hole in the wall there for a day or so until I can get material, and this is the reason why I don't want to have a big hole in the wall. So at least for the night. So here it is. You two friends. Well, you probably can't see anything because of the extreme darkness, but what I'm doing here is I'm on bat watch, and reason being is that last night our dog around 10 started to bark for about a half hour straight, and mosquitoes are biting me, and we didn't know what it was. Thought maybe she, I don't know, gave her water and everything like that, and thought maybe she's hungry, and she ate. And usually it's some stupid thing outside that she may be barking at. But then at 3:30, across the living room, I saw something fly, and I went into the kitchen, and out of the upstairs rooms, I saw a brown bat, probably with a wingspan of about 10 inches. Alright, it's been a couple of weeks now, and I'm going to go up here and see if I see any bats hanging around. There he goes now. Oh, it's Snelly. See any bats, Snelly? Huh? I don't see anything. I think we're bat free. Haven't seen anything flying around in the past week or so. Actually, ever since that night. I closed there for every possible opening, and I'm assuming he flew off somewhere, or maybe just so it's like 10 o'clock at night, after 10 really. I checked outside, nothing. So I could safely say I think we are bat free, and it'd be safe for me to continue working up here. Here I am back at the little house, and looking at the windows. There aren't any, so I will definitely need to put windows in here, and I'm quite confident I can use these right back here. I might have to move this 2x4 up slightly, probably an inch, but other than that it's fine. I also need a window here, so those are my intentions, so I was not wasted. And I can see back here, in back of the building here, someone has already put a new window back here, so it's going to work out fine, considering that this is going to be my shop anyway. So, anyway, back to on here. I mentioned my latest Craigslist find. Well, here it is. Living here in town now, there's ordinances against accumulation of leaves and grass clippings and that, so I needed something to pick them up. I don't have a vac on any of my tractors, and I'm not going to be raking it up, leaves and things and clippings every time. I don't have time for that. So I did pick this. So I picked up this lawn sweeper off of Craigslist. It's a 38-inch lawn sweeper. It's called AgriFab, and it has it's basically in pretty good condition. There's some rust on it, but it hasn't been used much. Brushes are excellent, pretty new looking, in fact. And the fabric on that bin there is really good too. So this is my next. It's $60 I pay for this, so I'm pretty happy with this purchase, considering that they're up to $200 now for a new one, so that's going to be invaluable to me this fall, especially. So until next time, I got to get back working on the laundry room. So until next time, thanks for watching and subscribing.